Leo. How are you? It's your Force Fairy here. Nice to see you again, Leo. Let's take a look at what the leap of Leos are up to this week. What is it, Leo? What is it that's going on with the leap? I feel like you're starting something new. It's with work. You're starting something new. I don't know what it is, but it feels fresh. It feels new. It feels like, oh, I don't know, like an opportunity that you are, putting the work into with the Prince of Pentacles. This is the Knight of Pentacles. Interestingly enough, I see the World. Almost like the Two of Wands, like the world. You're holding the world in your hands. Very interesting. Because I'm feeling that it's almost like worldwide. Like I'm seeing www, so it could be online, something that the world will benefit from with this hard work that you are putting. And it's I'm getting Taurus, that we're in Taurus season, but it's this fixed sort of, you are taking the steps. They're slow, they're methodical, they're very well thought out of. Procedural is what I'm hearing. And you're taking the steps necessary to, and I'm going to say, is this the World? Okay. The energy that crosses is the Three of Wands. So with the Two of Wands, as I mentioned, with him holding that world, that is making plans. That's choosing which path you're going to take. And this Three of Wands is taking action. And do you see, almost like the Fool on a cliff, that you are looking out into the world, but you're juggling. It's very much a juggling feel for me with this Three of Wands, and normally it wouldn't be, but it's combining that energy of keeping all the balls in the air. And with this Three of Wands, you're taking action to move forward. One step at a time, your higher self, the Four of Cups. I always see this particular Four of Cups as you take it, and I see the Three Wands. So there's three flames. You could have three children. You could have three very important people in your life that you take care of emotionally, on an emotional level. I really feel this like sense of three. You could be seeing threes. You could be... But there's a sense of three, that you have a lot of love for three individuals in your life. And I want you to be aware of, Leo, that you have your own cup that's almost on the back burner, I'm feeling today. It wouldn't surprise me if the Ace of Cups comes, because it's to tell you, Leo, you got to fill up your own cup. You got to really be aware of your own cup, because it's in the background in this Four of Cups. Your focus and foundation. Yeah, there's the sorrow, that Three of Swords. There's a lot of threes. Even though I have the Three of Wands and the Four of Cups, I see three cups. I see three batons, and now three swords. Okay. I love this Three of Swords depiction. The reason being is because these are thoughts. The swords are thoughts. And in a traditional Rider-Waite Smith deck, or a lot, because I have a lot of decks, and they show a big red heart sometimes, anatomical? Yeah, heart. But it's always red. And in yours, it's a cloud. And it's like these thought bubbles. So how are you hurting your own heart with your thoughts, Leo? These are the questions I have for you. In the recent past, there she is. That's the Page of Swords, the Princess of Swords. And do you see how she's looking at that little butterfly? That is really, the truth is, Leo, you have really changed. And you're taking flight. And I really, with the Page of Swords, there's something online. I really, with the www, with the world, you are going, it's like worldwide, right? Like it really feels, and you're making changes, and I really feel through the internet. In the near future is the Nine of Wands. Now, do you see all those moons? All those moons, that very much speaks to me. And it's interesting, strength, the word strength, that's your card in the major. So that's very interesting. But the strength to keep moving forward for that star is a wish fulfillment. That star is moving into Aquarius. The age of Aquarius, and everything is under moon energy, of illusion energy. And you are standing strong with, I'm going to say, your determination to keep moving forward, to keep those steps in place. How do you see yourself? The Emperor. Look at that, Leo. Look at the sun in the background. The Emperor. And the Emperor is again holding the earth. Very interesting. I'm loving this. This is Aries energy. We just left, we've just left Aries season. We're into Taurus season. This is very interesting. Oh, and I never noticed the sheep. I just feel, for a lot of you Leos, I'm hearing this. I know it's going to sound, and I don't care. You are taking care of these sheep. Like leading the sheep. And leading them to the sun with optimism, with positivity in a very dark time. In a time of darkness, you are the Emperor. And the Emperor makes decisions that benefit everyone, not just himself. Now, reverse, different story. Other people see you. 3 of Cups, another 3. And there's the 3 of Cups that you're holding on to. This is a friendship group. Other people see you as really making good, solid, beautiful friendships. Hope and fear. The devil, fear. This is a fear. The devil is fear. And the potential outcome, waking up. And I'm going to say this, Leo, waking up to the fears. And again, where it's in our faces, it's every day on the news, in the, I'm going to say, mainstream media, in the corporate media, legacy media. It's really to keep, and I'm hearing the sheep at a low vibration, but with your optimism and your persistent, that fixed energy of no matter what is thrown at me, I am going to still move on. No matter what negativity and fear is thrown at me, I am moving forward. I am helping those wake up to the love and the life that they can lead with love and hope and optimism. That which you might not see, Leo. Science, the 6 of Swords, moving and making plans and having knowledge to make plans and move forward. And I'm hearing with science. And for me, as science has been sus for a while, like really sus, and then it brings me back to the cloning of the sheep back in the, I don't know, was it the 90s that we first heard about that? I'm just saying, my mind is on fire. It's like racing. So I've got to just calm it down for a second. This science I'm hearing is astrology, is the science behind magic. And I'm not an astrologer. For all you astrologers out there, you know what I'm talking about because I'm learning. And it almost feels like you are going to help and teach those that might not be aware of what it's one of the original, along with mathematics and music, of the original sciences is astrology. And when I had never noticed this sheep here before, in the Emperor, there's a leader, and it's a king of kings. So like this Emperor has mastered his mind with the King of Swords, has mastered his, I'm going to say, his soul's purpose and leadership skills with the King of Wands, has mastered his emotions with the King of Cups, has mastered his material and materializing and determination to bring this information down to the material world with the King of Pentacles, stability, security. And with that, I'm going to say the sheep with them. And that is through science. Interesting. 6 of Swords. That's making plans, moving from, again, very tumultuous. They want you to be with the fear of the devil. the doubt, the shame, the guilt, the gaslighting, all that stuff that the devil really, and it's quiet, but now it's becoming loud and really like in your face. The truth of the stars, and I'm hearing this for all you astrologers out there, like, and those that don't know about astrology, please, like, it has changed my perception, my world, when I learn more and more. Like, yes, as someone who doesn't know yet, you get your chart read, and get it read by a real professional, not just some, take one course and Instagram it up, right? Like a real one. Like, take a look at how many charts they've read, of how many years they've been doing this. Get a real astrologer. And then when you start doing some real, research as they're doing on the computer, some investigative information about the science of astrology, you learn your houses, you learn the planets, you learn the aspects, and that's the conversations the planets have. You learn. And then you get into the deeper, then there's the mathematics behind it. I'm not there yet. I'm just learning. All right, let's go back to this Knight of Pentacles, which in your deck is the Prince of Pentacles. Leo, what are you taking slow and steady steps towards? Let's take a look. Let's take a look, Leo. I feel like that sorrow, those hurtful thoughts that you're having, the focus and foundation, we'll see with clarifiers, that I think you are becoming aware of it, and you're going to change that. So, Prince of Pentacles. Clarify for my leap of Leos, the Prince of Pentacles. Let's take a look. There you are. The King of Wands. Leo energy. Really taking a leadership role. And this King of Wands for me is a real, it's like the Queen, magic. It's like you can see the potential in everyone. That doesn't mean that everyone gets your time, effort. If they're not willing to put in that Knight of Pentacles, that Prince of Pentacles work, all you can do is be the sun. As you are, Leo, all you can do is really inspire and guide them to put their own work into themselves. There, yeah. The stability, the security of that King of Pentacles. Look at this beautiful masculine. This is beautiful masculine energy of the King of Pentacles, of doing the work, of being there. And you will always be there, Leo. You will always be there for those you love. You will take the steps moving forward, and they will be thoughtful, methodical steps of being that leader, of the emperor. You will take those steps. And if those people who want to follow in your light, in your footsteps, by all means, you will walk not just ahead of them, side by side. This is what the King of Wands is about. He's loyal and devoted to those that he leads. And he leads by example. That's what a true King of Wands does. He has built his empire from the bottom up. So he knows of the page, of the Queen, of the Knight, of the Queen, and the King before getting to the King status, before sitting on that throne. He's done every job to get to that status. That's beautiful energy. Your higher self, Four of Cups. It's having that strength. I saw it. Where was it? Right here. Having the strength to keep going. This is a strength of character card. And the Three of Cups. Right there. Leading those with a soul group, with a group of really good. When you're loyal and when you're devoted, you attract those energies. And you are holding that Three of Cups so close that I want you to have the strength to also, don't leave your cup empty, Leo. I don't think you are, but for some of you, you overwork yourself. You do too much, and I want you to start delegating with those really close soulmate friends. This is a soul tribe. This is the Three of Cups, and that's how other people see you, right? As part of their soul tribe. So, this sorrow, this Three of Swords. I see a lot of threes. You could be seeing 33, 333. You could be seeing a lot of threes, just, as synchronicities. Three of Swords, the Lovers. This is Gemini energy. You could be dealing with a Gemini, and this is a choice. Let's get another card out. A choice with the Two of Cups. Wow. I'm feeling a very Gemini dualistic energy. That you're of two minds, Leo. That you know that this lover was divinely guided. You see, you feel that this is your person. But yet, there's this Three of Swords that's in your thoughts, that's looming, that's just questioning. And I feel it's of the devil. I feel that these questions, am I making the right decision? Is this my person? And a lot of readers will say, if you're asking these questions, then it's not your person. I'm not of that mind. Because I think you can ask yourself a lot of questions, and it's working through your own doubt. It's working through your own insecurities. It's working, and when you ask yourself these questions, then you give yourself real-time answers. So, there could have been also some hurtful words, hurtful statements, things said, done, that you're just contemplating. It doesn't mean that your person isn't your person. It means that you need to communicate how these things that are said and done hurt you. And be open and honest and have the strength to communicate these things. And I dare say in a loving way. Okay. Princess of Swords. The Princess of Swords is clarified by a brand new beginning. Right beside that, King of Pentacles. Brand new beginning. With a Queen. There's your Queen right there. There's your divinely guided Queen of Wands and your King. This is a divinely guided with the Lovers here and the Two. This is the major to the minor, right? The Two of Cups is the minor to the major right here. And so there's been some hurtful things either said or done that with this new, again, the Princess of Swords is an energy of it's a messenger. The pages are messengers, but they're also student cards for me. So learning how to, I say communicate, because again, the swords are thoughts and communication. How to lovingly communicate with your loved one in a way that doesn't hurt. And that's something that we all need to learn, not just Leo, but everyone. And I really feel that having the strength, we have the Strength card, which is your major, and then we have just the word strength on the Nine of Wands. Having the strength to keep going, having the strength, again, to move forward and keep with the Knight of Pentacles, keep moving forward, slow and steady. Interesting. It's very slow energy with the Four of Swords, isn't it? Because the Four of Swords is not really moving. The Four of Swords is really contemplating, thinking. The Four of Swords is taking care of your mind, taking care of your body, and going deep within, finding the strength. Yeah. Finding the strength to stand up and stand up for yourself. Stand up. If you need a rest, Leo, take a rest. If you need to stop and think and contemplate about what love is to you, how to lovingly communicate to your partner. When I have a Lover's card and the Two of Cups, this is a partnership. How to really communicate that which you need to communicate. And how to do it, how to stand up for what you need, but also to believe. And there's the Emperor. This is how you see yourself, Leo. There's that juggling card, that Three of Wands. The energy that crosses is that juggling card. I almost feel, Leo, that you are juggling a lot of things. And again, another three. Are you juggling three people that you love? And I don't mean in in a 3-party. I mean, it could be a parent and a partner and a child, right? 3 generations, 3 different people in your life, a loving, soul group that you might be working with, and that you have a small new upcoming company that you're really learning how. It could be with your partner, with the King and Queen of Wands. I mean, there's a lot of in waking up, yeah. And again, when I see that sun, this is also forgiveness. The Judgment card, like the Page of Cups, is forgiveness. Like forgiving yourself for maybe having hurtful words and saying things that in the heat of the moment. Fire signs can pop off. Aries, Leo, and Sagittarius. And then they sort of go, oh, I could have put that in a not so harsh of a way. Like, if I had just taken the time to stop, to think, to, and then to communicate in a way that I need, let's say, support. I need help. I need to take a break. I need a vacation. We need to get out of this city and to the beach or to the mountains or wherever you are in this world. Get out of the city and into something. I need to do the things I love. These are all loving communications rather than letting it build up and letting it seething and then pop, 3 of Cups. That's what other people see you. So the Judgment card is about waking up to how, and I'm really feeling this is a communication, about communication and lovingly communicate. And moving forward with this 3 of Wands. Even though this 3 of Wands up here shows juggling, it's that 3 of Wands of all the planning, of all the things, of the road that you have chosen, that the ships are coming in. And you are going to be the Emperor to really guide those with you, that are coming along with you with this King of the King of Wands. Other people see you when it's regarding a 3 of Cups. So this is a friendship group or 3 people that you really, really love. Because we've got the 3 of Cups up here. And I see in this 4 of Cups, as I said at the very beginning, I see you really holding on to this 3 of Cups. Okay. That you're in a mental prison. And it's funny that it's right below the Devil, which is the minor to the major. Yeah, you're worried. You're so worried. Other people see you worried about this 3 of Cups, this friend group, this soul tribe. That maybe, and again with the fear right above it, what are you afraid of, Leo? Queen of Cups. A Queen of Cups is Piscean energy. And going back to the Knight of Pentacles. Now this is a fear. Are you fearful that you are moving forward? And again, this slow and steady Knight of Pentacles is right above the worry card. Really worried that the steps that you are taking is based or because of fear. Because of, and again, I'm feeling this doubt. Doubt. This is Piscean energy. So this is your intuition. This is your it almost feels like you don't trust your intuition. That the steps that you have put that are afoot, let's just put it that way, you don't trust that you're making the right decisions. You don't trust that you're on the right path. You don't trust, and it could be regarding a love, but I'm really feeling that these questions, these doubt, this sorrow comes from you not trusting your intuition. And we have the Judgment card. As you see yourself, and the final card out is the Judgment card. There's another king. We got 3 out of the 4 kings and the Emperor already out. Interesting. The King of Swords definitely can and does emotionally detach. And so when I have the King of Swords taking over this 9 of Wands, like right above the 9 of Wands, I have the King of Swords. So that is really detaching from your emotions. And it could be, oh, Leo, don't detach from your intuition, because I see this detachment, 8 of Cups, right beside this Queen of Cups, just saying. And so when it's right above the 9 of Wands, it's like to keep going, to keep having the strength, to keep going. I need to detach, wake up to being able to stand up and believe in my path, in myself, what I'm doing. So in order to do that, I need to detach, or else I can't do it. This is what I'm feeling. 6 of Swords, making that slow transition away from this 7 of Swords, this betrayal, these lies, this 7 of Swords. Wow. Which is this fear, which is the devil. Wow. Which is where this sorrow comes from. Leo. Leo, Leo, Leo. You're moving away from rocky, emotional waters into smooth sailing, and that is through detachment, through this King of Swords. Again, I've got Gemini. For some of you dealing with a Gemini. For some of you, what do I have on the table? I've got Capricorn up here. I've got Aries down here. I've got 3 in the Clarifiers. I got 3 out of the 4 Kings. I'm missing the King of Cups. Interesting. I've got Virgo with twice with this Knight of Pentacles. Wow. And of course you with the Strength card, Leo. You're on the table. All right, let's get some. This is a very interesting spread here. The very interesting read. Because I see just doubt. It's like everything is going right. Everything is, and you are seeing that it is. And then there's this little niggling, and that's how the devil gets in, just with that little bit of doubt. Maybe, is that my intuition or is that my ego talking to me? Like, what voice? It took me a long time, me personally, Force Fairy, it took me a long time to know which voice is which. Is that my ego voice or is that my intuition, right? Which is it? And that's something that you could be going through, Leo. Because it's and then once you hear it, once you know it, once you can distinguish between, no, see, that's my ego wanting me to go this way, off path, when I should really stick to, and it's the more difficult path, right? Okay, I see 7 just sitting there all by himself. 7, the energy of magic, yeah, is surrounding you. Align your thoughts with the highest, and that's exactly what this 3 of Swords is about. Choosing. And we've got the 8 and the 9 of Swords over here. How other people see you is really, it's surrounding you. You are magic. You are the King of Wands. Yes, align your thoughts with the highest. Absolutely. Absolutely. Okay, I see 73. Let's do 32 first. I see 32. 32, your relationships with yourself and others are being supported by your angels and guides. Call on them for as much help as you need. No, it's never too much. Never. I see 2, 3, 4. I see a progression. So I'm going to go to the 2, 3, 4. 2, 3, 4. You are moving upward, Leo. The universe is proud of your commitment to growth. And that Knight of Pentacles is definitely about commitment. The King of Wands, the 9 of Wands, definitely about commitment. 4, 7, 8 is the next one I see. 4, 7, 8. Your angels are encouraging you to connect with the earth. I feel, as I said, get out of the city and back to nature. Like, get to the beach, get to the mountains, get to wherever it is you love to go, right? That's what this is talking about. Your angels are encouraging you to connect with the earth. Get grounded, King of Pentacles, in order to feel back on track. Absolutely beautiful. And that was 4, 7, 8. I see 8, 8, 9. Now, any numbers that you see on my table, Leo, that I do not read aloud, those are personal messages for you. Get your book and take a look if you do not have an Angel Numbers book. Go to the description box below, click on the link, and grab yourself a book for all future reads. 889. You were born. Oh. You were born, Leo, to be a light worker. Take time to reconnect with the light that you were born to bring to the world, which is exactly what I saw in this Prince of Pentacles holding the earth, the Emperor holding the earth with the sun. Oh, I'm gonna get emotional over that one. I've never read that one. This is a Leo. This is a Leo message. I'm gonna read it again without losing it. You were born to be a light worker. Take time to reconnect with the light that you were born to bring to the world. Wow. And that's what I see for you, Leo. And I'm sure I'll see you again. Take care from your forest fairy. Bye for now.